Good morning, Capitani. Getting there. Couple of gallons of black coffee ought to make a great morning. Ha ha ha. Good one, sir. Tell me, how many lavatories are on this fabulous ship? Shouldn't you of all people know the answer to that question? Bear with me, Capitan. Each one has a mirror in it, correct? Yes, what are you getting at? With your permission, I'd like to convert one of them into a vanity. Strictly for myself, of course. And why would you think that's appropriate on a warship in the middle of a war? Because everyone needs a little bit of beauty, sir. Looks like the Morganas are approaching. Prove yourself in battle and I might honor your request. You have yourself a deal, Capitan. Those Morganas didn't stand a chance. That did seem a bit too easy. Enough of a victory to rate of vanity? Promise is a promise. Never thought I'd be commended for a prettiest ship, commanding the prettiest ship in the fleet. Who better to do it than the smoothest spoken captain? This sauce is delicious. I can't stop eating it. Didn't think our cooks had the chops to make something this savory. That's because I had a hand in preparing it, Capitan. The recipe has been up here in this pretty little head of mine since I was young. Since you awoke? An expression, Capitan. If I'd awakened when I was launched, it would have been there. What's it called? It's Bernese sauce, of course. Bernese food is the best in the world, and that's a fact. Certainly enhanced the flavor of the steak now. Now then, I know you're trying to butter me up, but why? Why, Capitan, I can't believe you would suggest such a thing. Et tu sincerity. I'm a little insulted. There's always something crafty going on in that little head of yours, let's have it. Nonsense, can a girl make a little nice meal for her, Capitan? All that's fair, so. Port, sir. Morganas are heading our way. Chapter 3. Where did I put that thing? I know I left it here yesterday. Damn. Did you call, Capitan? No, but as long as you're here, you wouldn't happen to know where my pocket watch was. It's gone off to, would you? I wasn't aware you even had one, sir. What did it look like? Hold on, you said you did. So that's implying past tense. As if it's no longer around. Oh, Capitan, I meant does. Grammar has never been my best subject, sir. Clearly. I'd be more happy to assist you in finding it, your timepiece, sir. Fortunately, we have a Morgana fleet heading in our direction. To arms. Now that that's over with, since you're no longer busy, why not help me search for it? Fortunately, duty calls, I'm afraid. That girl is an interesting one. You'll move, Capitan. Damn. Not feeling as confident as you were a few minutes ago, what are you? Are you sure? Perhaps it is there to be taken. Though it seems the tides have turned. I'd say so. Hopefully your strategies will be more effective against the incoming Morganas. Blast. Let's get to the bridge. In a way, this war is beginning to feel like a global game of chess, sir. Is that so? If the Morganas have a strategy, I haven't figured it out. Control the center of the board and you control the game. If the world is a chessboard, it would be more central than oceans. Making the game what? Whatever it is, we're still learning the rules. Perhaps we certainly played better today. One hopes. La play do fit tic tac tic tac. That's what those do. Pit pat pit pat. What is Miss Ben doing over there? Looks like she's running laps around the deck, sir. I can see that, but why is she doing it? To stay fit, sir. But not confit boom. You see that? Yeah. And she just tripped over the side of the carrier. Oh, for the love of... Somebody throw her a life jacket. Sir, Morgana ship approaching dead ahead. Damn it, fine, I'll get her. I appreciate the sentiment, Capitane. You do remember I'm capable of floating, correct? Ah, yes. Are you sure you're alright, Ben? I'm fine, sir. A little soggy, but I'm up. But other than that, I'm perfect. I need a quick cool down. Anyway, after my jog. What are we eating tonight? Really makes me famished. Say, did I ever tell you that I was supposed to be a battleship? Oh goodness. Bonjour, Capitan. And bonjour to you too. Something on your mind? Do you like to gamble, sir? There's always time for tempting fate, Capitan. Come on now, it's just a friendly little wager, sir. Now then, where's the Morgana fleet currently? About 14 kilometers away? What? Oh, don't worry, Capitan. They won't be within range for some time now. I'm going to the bridge. I bet you one of those Morganas fires first can shoot those shells down. I can shoot those shells down. Hey, come on, sir. Where's your backbone? How old are you, Ben? Hi, Capitan. Didn't your mother ever tell you not? It's impolite to ask a lady her age. I'm afraid my naval career completely undid everything anyone else ever taught me about my courtesy as a child. Que dommage. But why do you ask? It's unimportant. I know, you can't just ask a girl her age and brush it off like that. Looks like we'll have to continue this later. Morgana's inbound. You asked why I wanted to know your age earlier. Yes? Ah. All of them, Capitani. Expect at least 7 birthday parties a year. Probably should have seen that coming. You see them? Ooh, Capitan. Damn, I was hoping it was just me. Sound the call. Join me in a toast, Capitan. Very well, what do you have there? It's Armagnac brandy. Fancy. What are we toasting to? How about the once de vie, the sweetness of life? Alright, that will do. Excellent. Tokyo de vie. Cheers. And we drink. This is quite smooth brandy, Ben. Only the best, sir. Did I ever tell you that I was supposed to be built as a battleship? Picture it. A damp winter in last year, 1914. Someone flagged that pilot, isn't it? He's all over the place. Something wrong, Captain. The engine's smoking. He's coming in too fast, Captain. I can see that. He's going to hit that. Oh, he's downsliding too fast. He's going to slide right off the ship. Ah, my flight deck. Thank God he stopped right at the edge. Get medical personnel out there now. Ben, you're with me. Order, Captain. Morgana fleet incoming. Then give me that pilot's medical attention now. Report. The plane is down, but not out. But my hull's going to need some patching on the fore and starboard. Though murder that stings. I'll get you fixed up. What of our pilot? Unconscious but stable. Engineers are still investigating the wreckage for the exact cause, sir. Phone me the moment he wakes up. Oh, Captain. You see them? Oi, Capitan. Sound the klaxon. Have any of that brandy left, man? Bien, sir, Capitan. I always try to keep a supply on my person at all times. Here you are, sir. So they're all the same to you, sir. I can't believe I'm saying this. I'll go without. Very well, carry on then. Once the plane comes around, and I'll steal one of the mechanics, and we'll ask her where it hurts. Once the plane comes around? It's a bell thing, Capitan. Leave it to me. What's the noise? Burn, is that you? Sounds like metal. We better not. Bonjour, Capitan. Ah, I guess it was just you. Ah, I could have sworn I heard something in the walls. Probably your heart going pitter-patter in my presence. I tend to have that effect. No, never mind. What can I do for you, Ben? I regret to inform you that we have a Morgana fleet approaching, sir. Ha. Listen to me sounding so formal. Very well, I'll meet you on the bridge. Bien, sir. Strange. No, this can't be happening. Try it once more. No go beyond. He's jammed. Better go inform the captain. He won't be too happy. Probably not, but I need to use every one of my feminine charms to break the news. Uh-huh. Ben, there you are. Why does so a look on your face? Would you like the good news or the bad news first? What did you do now, Ben? I did do nothing, sir. Terrific. Anything else? Yes, Capitan. There it is. It looks like those Morganas are coming this way. Find more of a fight. I want the guns fixed now. We need every weapon available to us. Aye, Capitan. Report. The cause of the plane crash was a fuel leak. The fuel lines appear to have been damaged. Was the damage normal wear and tear? No, fuel line was covered in irregular shaped holes. Nothing wear and tears that. Get to the point, Ben. No need for that attitude, sir. Rats are most likely culprits. The munching on the line is probably mid-flight, draining the plane's fuel. That would explain the scuffling noise in the bulkheads we've been hearing lately. Exactamente. I want you to put together a small team of seamen to lay out some traps in the problem areas after the battle. This cannot happen again. Aye, Captain. Captain? What is it? Oh, the pilot. He just woke up. He's right inside here. Good, let's see him. Right behind you, Captain. Let me just fix my hair. My head. Take it easy. You're in the ship's sickbay. What happened? You crashed your plane. Hell, you nearly went over to the sea. You're damn lucky to be here. Oh god, they were everywhere. They brought my plane down here. What are you talking about? Damn it, he lost consciousness again. Captain Morgana's inbound, we have to go. What do you think he's talking about, Capitan? I really hope it wasn't rats. Bonjour, Capitan. Judging by the scraping sounds, it seems like we still have rats loose on the ship. It's a work in progress. You know how vermin can be. Kill one of them, and we'll take their place. In a twisted sort of way. Just wouldn't be a vessel without them, sir. Maybe I could make them a part of the crew. They could be officially ranking seamen. See you, Red, sir. Probably we'd better head to the bridge. Another Morgana attack? I'm afraid so. How many rodents have been trapped so far? Freezer. That's all? And one cockroach. I almost forgot about that one. Which the third rat was discovered eating. That'll do, Ben. I'm sure you've got it under control somewhere. Can't see or hear it. You see them? If I pretend not to, do you suppose there's any chance they might sink themselves in peak? Do admire your optimism. We're going to just continue to get tougher and more cunning. It appears so, Capitan. I think it's time to work on some tactics. Continue fighting them as best we can. Sound plan, sir. I'll go fetch some protectors and brandy. Oh, and I have something for you. What? This, do you recognize it? That's my pocket watch. Where did you find it? One of the boys found it down in the engine room. And it's ticking again. The thing hasn't been working for a single second in almost 3 years. That's strange, Captain. I just assumed it was functional. Whoever fixed it deserves a medal. Or at least some kind of spit polish, though. We're taking on water down in the cargo. Looks like a pinhole leak. Find something to plug it up on the double. Hey, what about that over there? Looks like an ice pick. Quick, grab it. Looks like a screwdriver that might plug the hole. Hand it over. I have it. Yes, it fits. Thank goodness. What did you just do? Well, boil trick. I convinced the hole to let me slide the makeshift plug through, so I could apply it and then outside and then exhaust it in. Impressive, huh? You just... I mean, it went right through the hole. You're welcome. But I think we might have a larger problem, sir. My guard is inbound. Right, okay. You better get to the bridge if you want to defend our brandy supply. Look at you, being all irrelevant. I dare say I'm rubbing off on you. Chapter 18. Welcome back to the living. How are you feeling? Like I was decked by a wrecking ball, sir. Last time we spoke, you were going on about something on your plane that caused you to crash. Do you remember anything of it? Not really, sir, but there was something else I needed to tell you. It's going to sound crazy. We're in the middle of a war with ship spirits that rebuild themselves. Go ahead and tell me. Well, you know this is going to sound a little crazy, but I wasn't alone up there, sir. What do you mean exactly? There were these little creatures messing around with the engines in their interior. I was really afraid of that. You were going to say we found bout marks on the... Service barging, Capitan. But the Morganas have headed this way. You're needed on the bridge. There's our flyby. He isn't resting in his cot. He had to go through some emergency surgery while we were dealing with Morganas, Capitan. Then let's hope he makes it. Is Bearn killing the crew to hide her secret? What do you mean we can't steer the ship? Navigation systems are down, sir. But that's okay because the turbine's shut down as well. So we can't move anyway. So we're dead in the water. I'm sorry, Captain, but it looks that way. Also, your coffee pre-allocator seems to be on the fritz. Well, it's hard to say. We're still determined in the extent of the damage. As per the pre-collator, it might be a lost cause. It just about clinches it. I was afraid of this. Gremlins. Pardon? You wanted to see me, Capitan? Yeah, please have a seat. I want to hear what you have to say about gremlins. Most of what I have to say would be extremely vulgar, Capitan. Okay, but let's begin at the beginning. It sounded to me like you believe that they are the real physical creatures at work, not metaphorical for bad luck or mechanical failure, but actual things. Yeah, Soulbills know they're out there, usually lurking around the equipment. We can't perfect. I don't know they showed up all the same time and awoke, or... Seriously? No, no, seriously. I promise you, Captain, this isn't just rats. Right, let's say I entertain your possibility. What's the hypothesis? Was the pilot was flying a plane infested with these things and now they've spread through the ship? Even if it was bizarre, I think that's unprecedented. I've reviewed the course he flew, and there are some odd aerodynamic anomalies along the way. If you're telling me that he flew through a rogue gremlin store, I think my headache just got a headache. Hope you're certain to shake it off, Capitan. There's more Morgana fleet incoming. Of course there is. Let's hope the engines keep working as long as we need them. Where do we go from here, Capitan? We track down the fiends, and figure out some plan to deal with them. Sounds like a plan, or at least the makings of one. What's important is that we keep you afloat. Never you fear, Captain. This isn't my first mechanical mishap, you know. When I was flying converted into a carrier, they scrapped my sister to finish me. That's a little morbid. All of them? All four of them. So if I ever say something out of turn, pretend it was one of those minxes, and pay no mind. I'll do my best. Attention all personnel, this is your Bell speaking. You may have noticed lately that there have been some strange going on board the ships. Well, step away from the microphone, Ben. The crew needs to know what's going on. If you tell the crew that there are gremlins on board, we'll lose all control. Half the crew will think that we're insane or superstitious. The other half will think we're just doomed. I could see how that might be a possibility. Just tell them that it was a false alarm. I can announce that we have a Morgana fleet heading this way. Do we? We do. Oh, hell. Tell them to get to their stations. What would you have me do once the rat haunting volunteers are all in, sir? System in locating the subsequential problem regions on my board my ship. I want them found, Ben. Aye, aye, Capitan. I won't let you down. Chapter 22. Capitan? I know that tone of voice. Where are they? Okay. Sound the alarm. Bearn. Over business can wait. Report, what's the latest status on the search? Nothing too promising so far. Just a few dead rats and some discouraged sailors. Check the engine room and any area of the ship that is heavily machinery running. The answer. Take it your feelings about gremlins haven't changed. You still believe they're the cause of the problem? Well, Capitan, the pilot's condition confirms it, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, you'd better get back to it then. Report me on any changes. Aye, sir. Chapter 23. I feel like I'm responsible for bringing them on board. No, you are not. It's just another environmental hazard, like a freak thunderstorm with teeth. Maybe you're right, Captain. Trust me, you are not to blame. But on to some good news. The Bell tells me she's had some success tracking down things that and getting them contained. That's excellent. How many, sir? How many? 2. Oh, I see. There's at least 7 on my. There are at least 7 on my plane, Captain. You sure? Humans can't seem to see the damn things. Even our friend here seems to be tracking them down with instincts more than perception. I got a knock on the head, sir. Then they were there, clear as day. I almost think they're hallucination, but I mean, you've seen the bite marks. Okay, sir, we assume a minimum of 7. I'd say we still have some work to do. Yeah, so we better get some more butterfly nets. Just kidding, Capitan. Excuse the interruption, sir, but we have a Morgana fleet inbound. On my way. Chapter 24. I don't see anything but a box of some strange, generally wretched-looking equipment. Trust me, this is the root of our problem. Most of it is debris from the plane that crew members took in for good luck. Most of them don't remember exactly how or when either. And these are all of them. You scoured every inch of the ship, so yes, I think so. As much as I'd like to continue gawking at these future gawking at these future beauty pageants here, we have Morgana fleet in heading our way. Let's go. That's one of the toughest battles we've encountered so far, sir. I was a little worried we had met our match for a moment there. No, I think I may have an idea, Capitan. A new tactic, maybe. You have my full attention. And I'll explain it on the way to the engines. We need some assistance with them. Final chapter. Alarm, alarm, alarm. Where are aha? Someone has a good eye. Medicine. Oh, the Morganas are fleeing. Is it time to enact your plan, Bearn? It is, let's do it. On my command. Ready here, Capitan. The gremlins are loaded into the catapults. Fire on my command and fire. Launch. Excellent. Take that, knave chance. That Bearn, she sure is. You a good friend to have on my side.